One of the greatest features of Teesom is the ability to send a payment link to a customer. Not only does this help with cash flow, it also aids in getting the customer to have a hand in moving the order forward. Currently, Gravity Payments and Square are the only two integrated payment options in Teesom. In this video, we will focus on Gravity Payments. If you are not currently signed up with Gravity and would like information on it, please head over to gravitypayments.com/partner/Teesom. This page will instruct you on how to speak with someone from Gravity and then what the process is. Once you are signed up with Gravity, they will walk you through the setup in Teesom. So they're going to head you over to the company setup and then click on the integration tab, and then they'll click on Gravity Payments. And here you can see that there's a setup option. So basically what they're going to do is put your account number information there, the username, and then a password. And then of course you'll turn the integration on. Also, if you have signed up for a virtual terminal, they will set that up with you as well. Once you have Gravity Payments all set up with the integration, you're then going to want to go over to the payment gateways and select the option to make Gravity Payments the default payment gateway. If you're also using Square and prefer to have Square as the default, you can do that also. But if you're using Gravity Payments, that might be the preferred option. Okay, after you've set the default payment gateway, you're going to want to go over to the List dropdown and click on the very first option called Payment Methods. I want you to now click on the Card Payment CIP, which stands for Charge It Pro, which is the name that Gravity Payments also goes by. And then we're going to click on Edit, and you're going to want to make sure that bank card is checked off here so that it'll appear in the drop down, and then available to customer so that it also is an option available to the customer to use when they're converting from a quote to an invoice. All right, once you have all that done, go ahead and exit out of that screen, and now we can go ahead and create a quote and send that to the customer for them to move forward. One very, very important option is that if you're still in demo mode, so go ahead and click on Set Up My Company and scroll down to where it talks about being in demo mode. If you still are in demo mode, you must turn demo mode off in order to use the payment integration screen. If you have not subscribed to Teesom, you do need to subscribe first in order to turn this off. Okay, I have a quote here that I'm going to send to the customer, and then I'll show you what the customer is going to see and how they will use the payment option. So here's the customer's quotation. They will click on it, then click here to view the quote. Once they review everything and they're ready to place the order, they'll go ahead and click on Place Order. They'll select one of their 3-tier options, put in a purchase order if they want, and then accept the terms and conditions. Because it's due on receipt, they have no balance to pay, but at any time they can click to pay. As you can see, the Alpha 1 order is now on our job board. Let's go ahead and send another quote, and this time we'll make sure that there is a deposit required so we can show you how the customer will make a payment and move the job forward at the same time. Let's go ahead and move to Quotes and Invoices. And let's go ahead and select this lifespan order here. And we're going to take it off of net 15 and we'll go ahead and move it to 50% deposit. Let's go ahead and send the quote. Okay, let's view the quotation that we just sent the customer. And as you can see, it says 50% deposit. Here's what they're going to do to move the job forward. So first and foremost, they're going to review everything on the quote. When they're happy with the quote, they'll click on place order, and you'll see that they are required a deposit. When they click on confirm order, it now will again offer them the option to put in a purchase order number. And when they click the drop down, they can have the option to choose between Square and Gravity payments if you have both those options available to the customer. Once they hit next, it will now bring up the information for them to fill out with their company information on there. And even though they just made a payment, at any time they can click on the pay balance option. So if they ever open this invoice again, they can just simply click to pay the balance. It'll walk them through the payment methodology again, same process. So as you can see, the payment link being emailed to the customer is a tremendous feature. But I just want to make one final point. If you do not have a payment gateway set up, you can't turn off the option that shows the customer that they have the ability to pay. So the customer's going to see this option and then get frustrated possibly that he can't use it to make a payment. So let me show you what I mean. Here I've sent a quote off to the customer again. I'm going to click to view the quote. And again, this is the customer's view. So he's going to click on place order. You can see he's required to give a 50% deposit, and then he'll click on confirm order, and then look here, no payment option available. So he's supposed to give a deposit of $262.96, but there's no way for him to make a payment option. So you definitely want to be using this feature that allows them to make the payment. Look, it's easier for them, it's convenient for them, and you just might find them buying more often as a result. So please make good use, whether it's the Gravity payment integration or the Square integration. Make the full use of the Teesom program by signing up with one of those two options. As always, if you have any questions, please let us know. We're here to help you get all the information that you need. And as always, thank you so much for watching.